The young nun would go out every day after lunch. She'd kneel in the grass praying for God's forgiveness, all while committing new sins at the same time, until one day a man appeared, shattering her beautiful fantasy. Having never seen a man before, the girl ran off in panic. The island had long been cut off from the world, and only 3 nuns lived there. When the other 2 nuns heard a man had arrived, they panicked immediately too. Before they could come up with a plan, the man had already shown up behind them, seeing the stains on the nuns' mouths. The man froze in shock. They stared at each other for a full 3 minutes, until the lead nun put down her weapon. Only then did Jason explain why he was here. He said the church had sent him to inspect abandoned property. The nuns instantly grew nervous when they heard this. They were afraid they'd be kicked out of the home they'd lived in for years. Just as Jason was about to call someone, he realized his phone was dead and wouldn't turn on. The nun quickly offered to let him stay the night on the island. She even warmly handed him a cup of tea. Not suspecting anything, Jason drank it all in one gulp. The next moment his vision blurred. Then his head dropped and he passed out. The 3 nuns worked together to drag Jason inside. In a panic, they began undressing him. When they couldn't get his pants off, one of them simply pulled out a pair of scissors. As Jason's muscular body was revealed, Ellie, who had never seen a man before, couldn't take her eyes off him. Then the 3 of them began searching through his belongings. But just then the eldest nun raised a serious question. What if someone from the mainland noticed he was missing and came to the island to look for him? The 3 discussed it and agreed. They would keep the man on the island for now. That night, Ellie took a scrap of fabric from her pocket. It was cut from Jason's pants. She pried up a loose floor tile and pulled out a wool sweater hidden underneath. Carefully, she stitched the fabric scrap onto it. When she was done, she held the sweater tightly in her arms, imagining it was Jason. The next day, Jason finally woke up, only to find he was completely naked, and the 3 nuns were standing right beside his bed. They lied and said he had hit his head the day before, and that's why they had carried him inside. Jason asked for his clothes back, but the nuns claimed they were being repaired. He didn't expect that even when he went to the bathroom, the 3 nuns would follow him closely. Jason realized how bad his situation was, but for now he had no idea how to escape the island.